Hey, how's it going? This is George with Truck Driver Nation. It's one of those days where we're exercising, but I'm going to send you a message. You know, we work at night here because I'm still in the Philippines. But one of the things let me turn here so you can get some light. But the thing we want to talk to you about is look, everybody's sitting here complaining about that freight, about what your prices are. When it comes to that, I really don't know what the hell y'all doing. For you that are taking low freight, trucking companies, dispatchers, my website is truckdrivernation.com. And if you've got a problem with what I'm fixing to say, I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. I'll be back in the United States and we can do it face to face, because I know how rebellious everybody is when it comes to getting this type of information. It does nobody no good if the facts don't get out there. So one thing you're doing is you're taking trash freight. You are choosing to take that trash freight. If you do not understand that you have to deal with direct shippers, then you need to get out of logistics like immediately. Right now, take your truck, park it, get in a plane, and go fly your ass home, because there's your problem. Most of my trucks, my mark is $3 a mile. Listen to what I'm telling you. $3 per mile is what you have to get on a truck. Okay, that's doing flatbed and step deck because that's the main two I do, right? And if that's a hazmat, you need to go ahead and understand what your market is. If you don't mark it up $1, then why would you have a hazmat anyways? That's the reason the guys get the hazmat and pay the extra money for the insurance and everything. That's the whole point behind it. You get the TWIC card and everything else, so they can go get those specialized loads. That's considered specialized loads. Car hauling is specialized, intermodal is specialized, whether you want to believe it or not. But if you're going to be specialized in the industry, even oil field is specialized. That's the whole point. So if you're looking at that, you need to look at your miles, figure out, okay, if I'm going from point A to point B, it don't matter where it's at, I might be getting good freight going in there, but you still have to logistically think what day of the week you're in and what kind of area you're going into. If you're going into a dead area, you've got to be able to come back out of there. If I'm going to go south of I-4, if that truck's not making enough to compensate, because I know what I'm going to get on the freight boards out of there, okay? They got me in the corner down there. So if I don't get the freight going down there, how am I going to get the freight any better coming back out of there? So you need to make sure whatever you're going down there is going to be worth it, and considering what time of the week it is. If you know you're sitting on Thursday or Friday and you got an AM delivery, chance on Saturday getting a load is like a 50-50 chance, probably less than that. So why would you actually sit there and say, well, okay, I can get the load? You go and tell your driver he's probably going to be sitting. So now he's sitting, that money's not making that $1,300 or $1,400 a day like it should be. Really, truly should be $1,300 to $1,500 a day that you should be generating on that truck. But, you know, if you got any questions and you really need help, look, go to the website, truckdrivernation.com. It helps me by getting my name out there, by helping folks out. I mean, I don't charge for everything that I do, but I got a lot of content in there that helps you with all this stuff. But if you need help in understanding what you need to do, or if you just want to become a dispatcher and just totally get off the truck, let me know. I'll teach you how to do that. But I also hook you up with a lot of people in logistics, because that's what I've been doing forever anyways. But that being said, you know, don't just sit there and waste your time and your money, because as a dispatcher, that you're going to lose your owner-operators. As owner-operator, if you're loading yourself, you're wasting your time, and that don't make sense, because don't you remember how hard it was to get that money together to put down that down payment or pay that truck off or whatever it is? Remember all the breakdowns when you had the breakdowns and didn't nobody have money to lend you because you were running short because you didn't get the freight the right price to begin with? And if you don't have a maintenance account anyways, that's a bad business move to begin with. So you've got to do your maintenance account. So if you don't know how much you should be kicking back on the side, you need to figure out what your baseline cost is for your salary as an owner operator. Keep it there, pay yourself, get out of those LLCs, get them over to S Corps, and that's going to be the best note I'm going to give you. I'm going to keep this short. Appreciate it. Hope to talk to everybody soon. If you need my help, truckdrivernation.com, or give me a call, 210-343-1118. Everybody be safe on the road. And dispatchers, y'all guys need to work together and let's get rid of these brokers. I got a brokerage license too, but it doesn't mean that I like being a broker. I know how we're scamming people out of their money, and people say, oh, no, we're not. Yes, they are. They need to get out of the way. I was a truck driver way before I became a broker, and I know what they're doing. So anyways, everybody have a great day. Be blessed.